Hey there, my wonderful PhD buddies. It's your boy name, back with another video to help you absolutely smash your PhD journey. Today we're diving into a topic that I know can be a bit daunting: how to write a literature review. Well, don't worry, because in this video I'm going to share my easy, 5-step process that helped me conquer my literature review. And trust me, it can help you too. Stick around until the end for some bonus tips that I wish I knew when I first started. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I share loads of tips about PhD journeys and everything that comes with it. Now let's jump into our 5 steps. Alright, step 1 might seem obvious, but trust me, it's crucial. Before you even think about opening Google Scholar, you need to be crystal clear about your why. Why are you writing this literature review in the first place? What's the grand question your research is trying to answer? Think of your literature review as a detective investigation. You wouldn't start an investigation without knowing what you're investigating, right? It's the same here. Having a clear research question will act as your compass, guiding you through the vast sea of information. Now don't panic if you don't have all the answers yet. This is where your supervisor becomes your new best friend. Schedule a meeting, bounce ideas off them, and I guarantee you'll walk out with a more focused direction. Trust me, having that clarity will save you from countless headaches down the line. Now that you've got your compass sorted, it's time to map out your research territory. This is where you identify the key topics that are directly related to your research question. Let's say your research is focused on the impact of social media on political discourse. What are the big themes you'll need to explore? Maybe it's the history of political communication, the rise of social media platforms, the psychology of online behavior, or the spread of misinformation. A great way to get a feel for relevant topics is to peek into other dissertations in your field. Don't worry, I'm not suggesting plagiarism here. Just see how they've structured their literature reviews, what themes they've covered, and how they've organized their thoughts. Focus on the key areas, the big players, the topics that are directly relevant to answering your research question. Think quality over quantity. Now for the part you've all been waiting for, the actual research. This is where Google Scholar transforms from a casual acquaintance into your new best friend. Seriously, this tool is a game changer for any PhD student. Think of Google Scholar as this giant library, except instead of dusty shelves, you have a search bar and millions of research papers at your fingertips. Start by plugging in those key terms we talked about earlier. You might search for things like social media, political campaigns, online echo chambers, or the impact of fake news on elections. Be creative with your keywords, and don't be afraid to experiment. As you come across relevant papers, resist the urge to just download and forget. Remember those key topics we mapped out earlier? Start organizing your findings under those headings. This might seem tedious now, but trust me, your future self will thank you when it's time to write. Okay, so you've been diligently searching, downloading, and hopefully organizing. Now you're probably staring at a screen full of folders, and that initial excitement might be giving way to a tinge of panic. Don't worry, my friend. This is a perfectly normal stage in the literature review journey. The key here is to tame this research monster before it starts feeling overwhelming. This is where reference management software becomes your new secret weapon. Tools like Zotero or Mendeley are lifesavers. They not only store your references but also help you organize them, generate citations, and even annotate papers. As you start reviewing the papers, take notes, highlight key findings, and jot down any connections or contradictions you find between different studies. Remember, you're not just summarizing the research, you're engaging with it, critiquing it, and building upon it. We've arrived at the final stage, my friends: writing. By now, you've done the heavy lifting. You've clarified your purpose, identified key topics, conducted your research, and analyzed your findings. Now, it's time to weave it all together into a coherent and compelling narrative. The best way to approach this is to create an outline. Remember those neatly organized folders and those insightful notes you've been taking? This is where they shine. Start by structuring your literature review based on the key topics you identified earlier. Don't aim for perfection in the first draft. Just get your ideas down. Think of it as a brain dump. You can always go back and edit, refine, and polish later. As you write, keep referring back to your research question to stay focused. And there you have it, my friends, my 5-step process for mastering your literature review. I know it can seem like a daunting task, but trust me, by breaking it down into manageable steps, staying organized and using the right tools, you can totally conquer this beast. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights and tips on your PhD journey. Hit that bell notification so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and good luck with your literature reviews. I believe in you.